Hello, this is Princess Anti-Sheeple Pleader. Today I'm gonna rant. I was going to read two articles, but today I'm just going to tell my story and my friend's story. Um, Today I'll be talking about suicide and suicide prevention. Now, I'll talk about my story. So me, um, um, uh, I'm sorry. I will get into like the most oppressive state. Like I can't even explain it, but I will get my way of dealing with stuff. Well, I'll run away. I'll run away from the situation, or if I don't run away from the situation, I'll fix. I'll attempt to fix the situation. If I can't fix the situation, then I'll just go into like a depressive state, a depressive state of mind. I'll lock myself in my room. I wouldn't want any human contact or anything. I don't like hugs in general. Like you ask my parents, I don't like hugs in general. But I'll go into a depressive state. And when I was like really young, this happened twice. Once when I was 12, to the point where I wanted to commit suicide, but I really thought about it, and I was like, do I really want to go? So I didn't do it. Thank God I didn't do it. Okay, so we got to a new house. We have been in the house for I think like this going into the beginning of my 6th grade year. And it was another situation that happened, and I just really wanted to go. Like I really wanted to go because I was having like I felt like I was having hell, and I didn't have nobody really to speak to. Because at that time I had burnt all my bridges, and like I felt alone. Like people say it's better, it's easier to be on your own, no friends, you have no drama, but that's not true. That's not true at all. It was just a bad situation. Um, it was just a bad situation, and I had to grow from that situation and tell myself that being depressed, um, and things of that nature is not going to help you through the situation. So I had to work my way up from the situation. Um, and I didn't do it, and I grew a stronger immune to what happens around me. Cause sometimes, sometimes I have a lot of people talk about me at school, and yeah, words hurt like a mug. And my mom was like, "You can't be getting bullied at every school. Not every school." But I don't think it's the fact that I was being bullied. I think it was more so I don't like people being negative to me. Like if I'm nice to you, if I'm being nice to you, I will expect the same respect in return. But I'm this is like a different era. This is the kids don't give a crap era. You could be talking about suicide, you can hang yourself right in front of that person, and it's like it's no mercy, no remorse. It's just really messed up. Like, they don't even have to know you to not like you anymore. It used to be like it has to be something to why you don't like me, but it's not like that anymore. So my friend's case scenario, um, she trusted the wrong people, and she's allowing me to say this, but she doesn't want her name to be out there. But she basically trusted this person with like her whole heart. Um, and she trusted, but really, she trusted him with some photos that were inappropriate at that time, and he would threaten. He was threatening this child. He was threatening her, saying, "I'm gonna show these photos to the world if you don't do what I say." That's basically what was going on, and he would blow up my phone to get to her, but I refused. Like, I had to make up so many excuses in the situation. The situation was deep. And that dude he wasn't the right dude. That dude was crazy. He was bipolar. It was something wrong with him, because why would you want to do something like that to someone that you're supposed to love or care about? And I don't think he really cared about her. And the funny thing is, she met the dude on online. So I've never seen the dude. I don't know what the dude looked like. I just know his name was supposed to be Take. So that's all I know. But it was a really bad situation, and she just wanted to go. I ended up talking her out of it. I've talked her out of that twice. She's still here, people. My mom said I should have called the suicide prevention line because it could have went left. But I'm glad she's okay. I'm glad she's still alright. She's still good. I actually lost a friend also. I don't know. She was beefing, and I wasn't gonna choose a friend that I only knew for a few days. I wasn't gonna go against my best friend. I wasn't gonna go against her like that. I wasn't gonna choose sides. I'm really neutral about it, and she wasn't a real friend, and she wasn't going to stick around. She was being more negative. I think she was working with Take. She sounded like a jealous type, so yeah, that happened. But I'm gonna end this rant in a little bit. I never actually had like a rant like this, like on a personal level. So when I'm like, I'm trying to think of things to say. Suicide is kind of like escape, and many people are like, why would you want to commit suicide? Well, there's so much to live for, but not everybody's life is the same. There's a lot of struggles that you might not have gone through, but this other person has gone through. And there are suicide prevention lines also. There's the crisis center my mom used to work at. there's things of that nature. Um, but some people just can't handle the stress, especially people like me. Cause actually no, I'm stronger than most, to be honest. Cause some people will commit suicide in my case, but I didn't. I really just closed myself off, which isn't a really good thing to do. But I've been doing it since I was smaller. Like if you're like, alright, say you're a person from my past, right? And you did something wrong to me, like way years back. I'm just going to completely cut myself off from you. I'm not gonna face you. I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm not gonna bring it up because I don't want any memories of that person now. That's just how I am. I'm really closed off. Like the only people I talk to is my immediate family, my little brother, my mom, and my stepdad. That's the only people I talk to. And I talk to the few friends that I have on my phone because here I made 2 friends, but see the thing is my friends are older than me. I've always chosen people that were seniors, closer to my age, or at least a year older than me, or a lot more mature than I would be, or consider myself to be. Because if you look at people my age, or the people that I'm supposed to be hanging out with, they don't know how to act and they don't act exactly like me. I'll have to find somebody older or mature to be friends with. I've always been like that. Like all my friends were seniors or juniors, and I was just little. I was just that one freshman or that one 10th grader that was in that crowd with those seniors. Um, that's all. That's how I always been. I'm really close off, and I pick my friends. I pick my friends wisely. I pick friends that I know. Even if I ain't talked to them for a long time, they like, hey, I miss you. How you been? And I know if I tell them something that they won't go back and tell anybody at all. It took me a long time to pick good friends, to be honest, that I'm just going to keep around. The ROTC program really helped me with that, to build friendships and bonds, because it was really fun. It was really fun. But I'm not in ROTC no more. But I do miss ROTC. To this day, I still stand at attention. I don't sit down or anything. I stand at attention. I stand like I'm in military stance. Like I learned a lot from ROTC. It was a really good program. I still remember Master T, and it's really good. It's really good to have a group of people to back you up, because that was what ROTC was. It was like I had a bunch of older brothers and sisters that were around my age, because my little brother is younger than me, and like I don't have any older siblings. Now I have half siblings, but I'm like 17 now, so parents don't know how to act. Anyway, that was just like my older brothers and sisters said. Like I have brothers and sisters for life, and if I ever went back to visit life on you, I would just say thank you, because that was like a life changer. It helped me get out. Or right now, I'm really cooped up in the house. So ROTC, when I got to ROTC, they helped me. We were outside. We were drilling in the hot sun. We were volunteering. We were getting badges. We were getting badges and things of that nature. Everything was good. My grades weren't good, but because that's the class. That's the main class. I had the highest beat ever in that class. But it was really fun. And web design was fun too. I've met a lot of teachers that helped me along with my parents, and they actually cared and came over and things of that nature. So yeah, that really helped also. But ROTC takes a lot. Like, you have to have good grades, and luckily my grades weren't always the best. Like, I'm not gonna lie and say I make straight A's and B's, because I don't make straight A's and B's. Like, but they were better than what I was doing, because I would make straight F's. I don't even know how I passed elementary school. I think they were just passing me on because even though I was failing their class, I was always the favorite student. I was always friendly with the teachers and the elders and things of that nature. So I remember I had this lady's writing class. I felt her so bad. But I was friends. I was cool with her mom. Her mom worked there too. She wasn't my teacher, but she took me under her wing. She would buy me books and everything. I was spoiled in school. If I wasn't spoiled at home, if I was in trouble at home, I know when I went to school and met these teachers and met these elders, that I would be spoiled there. Like, dead serious. I could be in trouble at home, be good at school, and if I'm not good at school, I'm good at home. It always been like that. But it was really fun. It was really fun. I had a lot of people in my life that helped me through it, which is probably what prevented my mind from thinking those thoughts, because I knew I had people to live for. And some people have nothing. Some people are in foster care. They don't have nobody to protect them or hide them or shelter them or anything, because in those foster care systems, they really treat them kids like crap. Like, they really treat those kids like crap. I know some people from foster care. I've talked to people from foster care, and their life isn't perfect, even though they're not living with their parents. And you probably say they can probably do whatever the fruit they want, but they're only doing what the fruit they want because their foster parents eat crap. They just collect the money, and the children go buck wild. That's how it works. Like, literally. But that's my little rant today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope some of y'all learned from it, because there's a lot of people out there and they're like, well, I have nobody to listen to that has been through what I've been through, or seen the things that I've seen. I might not have seen half the crap some people have seen, but I've been through enough to like help people along those guidelines. And for teenagers, I made an email for this channel, so like I can talk to people, bond with the subscribers I have. If you're like a child or a teenager and you're friendless and just need somebody to talk to, I'd be that person to talk to. Because like I can't be judgmental, because everybody makes mistakes. Everybody deserves a second chance or a third chance. Me, I have a three I have a three I have a three chance rule. I get it from my mom, but I have a three chance rule. My mom's really sweet. So don't even, you don't want to lose those three. If she don't know you like that, then you might get like a one chance rule or something like that. But my mom is like the sweetest person you can ever meet. So I'm going to end this podcast. I'm gonna leave my email in the description. If you ever feel suicidal, like you can't talk to anybody, I'll be there. Like, I have nothing to do all day anyway. Well, besides take care of my little brother, I really don't do much. We have fun. I mean, I'm a kid at heart, even though I'm like 17 years old. I'm a kid at heart. So I'll be in there with my little brother watching Dragon Ball Z Kai, and I'll just be chilling. So, bye YouTube.